All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches. It is I, Doc Camo, and we're back from another thought of the day. We
It
got
has
Miss Pup over
begun.
there, being all sad on the couch because I'm not playing with her. I'm playing with you. But we're gonna get into this today. We've got some things to talk about. We're gonna talk about what Russia's saying about Biden vowing
Winning? No.
to push Putin on protecting human rights. We're gonna General Michael Flynn's denying that he called for a coup by saying that it should happen. He's denying that happened, even though he said it should happen. China is trying to indoctrinate our children. We're going to talk about that. And a cyber attack shut down the world's meat supply, which is insane. So we're going to talk about that. And then, as always, stay tuned on the website. Consider becoming a member because there'll be exclusive content only available to you. After this, we're going to talk about Fauci's emails being leaked and China threatening nuclear war as a result of it because it has something to do with the coup. Uh, but I digress. This month, we have the I identify as trans vaccinated shirt. Um, We'll be giving that away at the end of the month to one random subscriber. Every month we plan to put a new shirt up on the store and we'll give one away. Look forward to that. One random subscriber. Speaking of subscribers, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers across all platforms by June. Only you can help us meet that goal. Only you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches can help us meet that goal. We
Winning?
can't do this without you. So with that being said, consider becoming a member. 2,500 of you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches become members, and we're completely sheltered from that censorship machine. And the censorship machine can't affect us at all.
That's how winning is
But
done.
if you can't, still go to the website, join the email list, become a subscriber, and you'll get access to you'll get emailed when new content comes up. You get access to all of our content. So even if YouTube deletes a video or something, you can get it and you can find it there. And that's how winning is done. It really is. But anyway, let's get into this first article here because I haven't read this yet, and I am interested in what Russia has to say about our president. So let's. Biden vows to push Putin at summit to protect human rights. All right. So U.S. president independent journalism isn't dead. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not. Maybe later. Anyway, U.S. President Joe Biden pledged Sunday to press Russian leader Vladimir Putin to uphold human rights when they met in Geneva next month for the first summit. The face-to-face meeting with Kremlin leader comes amid levels of tension not seen for years, with Washington now dialing back its ambitions to little more than establishing a relationship in which both sides understand each other and can work together in specific areas. Now, I agree. The Russians are not going anywhere, so we should probably figure out how to work together without all this animosity, because neither one of us want to have be wiped out by the other. We learned that during the Cold War. We don't want to do more Cold War shit. But
Winning? No.
I know I'm biased against Biden, but if I was Vladimir Putin, why the hell would I listen to anybody that's senile? Do we really want Biden to even meet this dude face to face? Or is he going to be talking to Kamala Harris? I'll be meeting with President Putin in a couple weeks in Geneva, making it clear that we will not stand by and let him abuse those rights, Biden said in a speech referring to the summit, which is set on for June 16th. You're violating rights every single day here in America. Americans are having their rights violated by our government. You have no right to be talking about rights. It's not like Russia is China and has concentration camps. Uh, I mean, I'm glad that China is doing good economically and they have a thriving middle class and people are not wanting to work and they're getting the problems that come with having a lazy, thriving middle class. That's good for the Chinese people, but the Chinese Communist Party is trash. It got to go. So the president delivered his remarks at an event ahead of the Memorial Day, which honors fallen armed forces members, and also spoke of his son, Beau Biden, who died 6 years ago Sunday after a battle with cancer. Since taking office, Biden has imposed new sanctions against Moscow over the U.S. authorities say was the Russian role in a massive SolarWinds cyber attack and repeated meddling in the 2020 presidential election. In addition, Washington has harshly criticized Moscow for the near-death poisoning and subsequent imprisonment of one of the last open opponents to Putin, Alexei Navalny. Tensions are also high over Ukraine, where Russia already controls swaths of territory and recently massed troops on the border in a new show of force. Yet another focus is on Russian-dominated Belarus, which caused an uproar this week after authorities forced an airliner passing overhead to land and then arrested an opponent to President Alexander Lukashenko who had been aboard. Yeah, I don't understand why uh, Russian political fuckery isn't. I'm not Russian. That's your fight. That's not my fight. Regardless of what kind of political government Russia has, we don't want to be warring with other countries. There's not enough resources to go around. We have to be working together. We have to move out into space. And if we want to do that, Russia is one of our we're gonna need Russians. We're gonna need the Chinese.
That's how winning
We're
is
going to need
done.
absolutely everybody on board to bring humanity into the future. Because humanity can't survive here. Even if we did what the fucking climate change activists wanted to, and we built a beautiful Earth-loving utopia that like sustainably maintained the Earth, and we somehow made the moon stay in the same orbit, and we kept this beautiful planet the way it is habitable for human beings. One day the sun's gonna explode, and bye bye Earth.
Winning?
Humans
No.
cannot survive here long term. So if we want to leave our legacy and let the human race survive long term post planet destruction, we have to move into space. And so Elon Musk's leading the way in that department, and I know he's getting shit because he said people are gonna die. But if you didn't realize you were gonna die when we're going into space, when you decided to take on one of the most dangerous and rewarding things humans beings will ever be able to do in the history of human beings, then you're retarded. But this is what Russia had to say. This is what Russia's saying about that there's a Moscow Times. I'm hoping that's Russia. I don't really know much about them. So if you know more about them, let me know in the comments. But this is what the Moscow Times is saying about what um, Biden is saying about Putin. But this read like somebody that's just saying what's going on, and it is what it is. But I think we need to build a better relationship with Russia because we're going to need Russia just like we're going to need China and we're going to need Japan and everyone else to move humanity into the future. I'm just fucking saying.